Alright, welcome back to another Art Time video, where today we're going to be working on a demon from the demon realm, otherwise known as the Shadow Stealer. So yes, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more. So now then, let's get into this, shall we? Now, the Shadow Stealer, we're barely even able to see inside of the drawing that, it first came from. So I had to, take the drawing and its effects and all that stuff, the darkness effect, and remove it so that I can get the stuff I need for this here demon. I think the main premise of the demon was supposed to be it being a, kind of like a dog-like creature. Something around the lines of that. Very hard to see because, I've shown you it before, but I could show you at least the image. That is extremely freaking small. Right there. That's what we're working with right now. And originally, it's hidden in complete and utter darkness. So, yeah, it's not really that easy to see. Not easy to see at all. So, we're going to try to do a little bit more with this here demon. The best as we can. With what we got and see what we can do. It shouldn't take too long. At least an hour or two, maybe. I mean, it might take a little bit of time due to it being, us trying to, improve upon it slightly. Make it look nicer. But we'll see what happens. Right now it's around 7:30. Or no, sorry, 7:24, just about. Yep. The freaking clock here is still off by 3.5 minutes or something. So we got some time for this one to get this done with as best as we can. Probably needs to be smaller, doesn't it? I don't really got much to say. We're just doing this drawing. That's what we're going to be doing. Nothing too complex, just drawing. Because I could probably try to adjust the bottom parts here and make this part look more like it's spiny, I guess the word is I'm looking for. No idea. I'm just tired. I do beeth incredibly tired still. Although I think I did get less hours of sleep. Not sure. Not entirely too sure. Alright, let's see. So from the looks of this, it looks like its arms are just about right here. It's like a strange, organic, bony looking mass and one very strange looking creature. It is definitely different from most of the other demons in the void. And that was the main idea with the void, was to make it so that there's demons with they're skeleton-like or made out of darkness or something along the lines of that. So yeah. That's what it is. That's what it be. I don't exactly have much to say. I guess I could say we did get done with a pretty... It's a long video, but we did get done with a pretty funny, towards certain points, but really annoying towards most points, Minecraft ROTC edition video. With, we finished up, well, let me see. The one that's out right now is us finishing up the, So now, we haven't gotten to the ranch yet. We're currently, in video format at least, still working on the backyard area. Just about. But as of catching up on a whole bunch of videos, Jesus Christ, I'm so exhausted. It worked. I'm just legitimately tired. Don't know why. It also doesn't help that I don't exactly have much to talk about. besides the stuff that we've been doing in the video format. But yes, a horse tried to assassinate me in Minecraft. We're coming across a lot of nonsense in between, and I don't want to spoil it too much, but yes. A horse tried to do a pretty stupid thing, but it ended up getting itself killed. So look forward to that, I guess. Yeah, it's a pretty annoying thing that we were going through. Thankfully it didn't take too long, but still, it took longer than I wanted to take. When I originally thought that we had horses close by, but nope. It was just donkeys. My God, man. Was it annoying. Video will be coming out, well, by the time this comes out, this Friday. So, yeah. I probably should make this one longer. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit before that video comes out. Whoops. Which is fine. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. But at least we're close to finishing the outlines for this thing. Probably? Hard to tell. Hard to tell indeed. Okay, let's see. I'll probably have you be about like right here. Have this be somewhat like that. I forgot what this thing did exactly. I know that it stole the shadows of something, as its name implies, Shadow Stealer. But I don't exactly know like what it did outside of like, because it would make sense if it were able to get its hands on humans that they'd be able to steal their shadows and whatnot. But humans can't get into the void, nor any other organic creatures. Which makes you wonder, what the hell these creatures here do? Did they just steal the shadows of their demons, the bone demons? Kind of pointless given where they are at right now, which is in the void. The void being completely devoid of pretty much anything living. Well, outside of like some demons, but sometimes it's hard to tell if they're really living since they're like massive bones and whatnot. You know what I mean, right? Anyways, let's see. And the dog's going berserk up there, as per usual. Don't know why. Oh, they're probably going out somewhere with the dogs. Yeah, dogs are going berserk up there. Do that. Alright, let's see. What else? What else? And then there's the legs in the back. I think this one's probably got to be more like this, maybe? And then let's see. Just about here, maybe. Yeah, just about. That should work. Alright, good. Great. Fantastic. Probably should make this go out just a tiny bit more. And there we go. The only thing left now is the tail, which also looks like weird spine. Maybe make it more like this, but less out in this department. Why is there just freaking scratch? These goddamn insects landing on here and me being forced to freaking myrtleize them. Why are these stupid insects like this? Why are they attracted to the computer screens? Phone, computer screens, whichever. They're just attracted to it for some stupid reason. And of course, the only way to get rid of them is to kill them, so when you see them on the screen, you just flick your thumb right on there and then dead. Kill them dead, and whatnot. Is this where it needs to be, or should I make this a little bit more bulbish? Not sure. I think that's fine. Maybe I should bring it out a tiny bit more like this. That one slightly less so, and there we go. Maybe I should adjust this a bit. There we go. Alright, the Shadow Stealer. Now this one's going to be strange to make because, or color, because it's supposed to be pretty dark. Let's see. Let's see how this looks, shall we? Whoops, I accidentally opened up Unity. Great, now that Unity is here, I gotta worry about accidentally open. Unless I could just move this around here and just have WordPad open. Alright, okay. Whoops. Skin. The other skin. And there we go. Actually, we gotta go over to the void layer. And even after we're done with this, I don't think we're gonna need to do too much with it. But yeah. This video won't be coming out until Sunday. And we might also have the, what do you call it? The Undead Ruins posted. Or it depends. I might have the Undead Ruins post first, and then I'll post this. Because this one shouldn't, this one shouldn't really be too long to like write up the description for. We'll do the Undead Ruins first, and that's not supposed to be head. Supposed to be technically torso. Yeah, we'll have the Undead Ruins posted first, if I can remember that is. And then this posted second. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I guess this will be the first arm. I'll have its paw right over here. Good, great, fantastic. Other arm. And I don't think... Well, it depends, because this might be a bit brighter. All of it really depends on what it is we plan on doing. Paw 2A. Cadillac. Just coming up here randomly. Now you're switching your tail around. Alright, this is probably the back. Oops, back 1B. Oh wait, this is not supposed to look like that. And that's not supposed to be like that. God damn it. This freaking mouse. Put batteries in it and it's still finicky. No, this. There we go. Glad we're doing another one of these though. Considering the back-to-back complex drawings that we have been doing, this is a really good far cry from what we have been doing in the whole complex drawing aspect. Considering the fact that we got like another complex drawing coming up soon, followed by a an even bigger complex drawing with some simplistic ones in between. Yeah, it's a lot. I got a lot planned. Don't really know how how long it's going to take to get done with, but oh boy, there's a lot that has to get done with. What are you doing in your clothes? Get. Cat over here standing in my clothes for no reason. Okay, so I have to take care of that. It's a strange-looking creature, that's for certain. It's too bad this is like technically the first time y'all are really seeing it because of the whole. Well, no, not the first time. But I guess the first time seeing it in its entirety. Instead of it just being hidden by darkness or being like a small amount. Shadow Stealer. How long was that? About like 16 minutes to outline and color this entire demon in. Not bad. Not bad, I must say. Fix the camera a bit and move this a bit. Alright, so it's time for the Shadow Steer to get all colored in. Go ahead, color this thing in. Let's see. Let's see. I've got the skull right over here. Or the head. Whatever the hell that's supposed to look like. I guess this particular look makes more sense when you consider the fact that it's more canine-like, jumping all around. And the hole in its nose, and I mean, that would make sense. This is where the nose would be, and that's where the eye socket is. And because it's in the void and it's a demon of this particular caliber, of course, it would look like a skull of something that doesn't exist in our universe. Or maybe it does somewhere out there in the great vastness of our universe. Or presumed vastness. We don't exactly know. Alright, let's see. Should probably get the shading portion in first. Like so. Apparently they're making a RoboCop game coming out in next year, June, I think, 2023. It looks interesting, I guess. I don't know why, but the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about something like RoboCop is Deus Ex Human Revelations, or Revolution, whatever the fuck it was called. With Adam Jensen and those police officers saying something about the RoboCop-esque things, like, you have that RoboCop something? It's been a while since I played that. And if I can somehow figure out a way to connect my PS4 to, what do you call it? Because I think I still have it here. Do I not? No. Ah, wait, or is that Mankind Divided? No, that's Mankind Divided. Either I have it still, or it's not here. Either way, that's something we could, in the far, far future, because like I said, I got many things that I gotta get done with. Many things that I plan on doing first and foremost. This is probably void, but I like the idea of that being the back end of where that is. The back of the skull and whatnot. But yeah, we could, potentially, in the future, if we ever decide to do that at some point. Just screw around stealth-wise. I like just like hunting in a bench and just like shooting the guys in like the legs, and they don't know what the hell's going on. They look around and they scream. There's one guy just screams like, ah! He's running and shooting in some random direction because he doesn't know where the bullets are coming from. It's even funnier when you go into like the precinct station and you like sneak around there and just like in the vents, open up the vent. They like, if they don't notice, they're just going ahead and like shoot like maybe a tranq dart or like a very weak pistol, or maybe one of those tasers if I remember correctly. And just shoot like a taser in them and just see them go down, and then they all go berserk, trying to figure out where the hell everything is at. Where the hell like the shots are coming from, but they don't know where it's coming from. And the funny part is they can't go inside of vents, so we could just hide in the vent and just screw around with all the freaking enemies and all the neutrals as well. Like this one time, not a sneak moment, but I was like in the, what do you call it, the shop thing. You know that guy in the apartment building that you can like get up to, and there's this guy just in the bathroom, right, I think, or near it, who's just like checking, or not checking, like guy in the corner right here, windows here. I vaguely remember this. And there was like this bathroom over here, a bedroom, whoever that area was, and there was another guy there. And when I was in the shop menu, I was trying to quickly back out, and then I accidentally pressed the back out button again, which prompted Adam to just punch the guy in the face. It was like, it was so funny too, because it was like an instant. It's like not even a second, where it's just like, and he just falls down, and I'm just sitting there laughing because I accidentally knocked him out, which is not necessarily good because then I don't know if he becomes an enemy, but it's definitely a case of like if that guy doesn't awaken that guy and he stays knocked out, then you lose your shopkeeper. So we just have to like restart the entire thing from our save point. That was funny. There was a lot of funny things in that game. I wish they would make it again. Mankind Divided was apparently shorter than Human Revelations. I don't know why the hell they decided to do that. They should make another Deus Ex game. Make it longer, more quests, many things to do. A lot of stealth areas or something. Just a lot to do in it. Just screw around. You know? That's what I'd like to get. Nice, good old-fashioned, what'd-you-call-it? Well, either way, it doesn't exactly matter. Barely getting any gaming time in due to all the stuff that I gotta get done with. I'm hoping that if I can get somewhere with all of my projects, I'll be able to get even more free time to be able to game. There's only like one game that I've been looking forward to that I can think of on the top of my head right now. That being Sonic Frontiers, coming out supposedly in December. I think December. I don't remember exactly. That's something we're looking forward to. Alright, what kind of look should you have? Shouldn't be cracked. It's got to be something more along the lines of Shadow Lake? Would ripples work? Flattening it doesn't help. Let's see. 250. Ripples. Definitely a nice, strange looking texture when used on something that isn't water. And that kind of works. It really gives off that very, like it feels weird when you touch it vibe, kind of. Like you don't want to go near this thing at all, because it just looks like it would feel weird. And also, I don't remember, because it's been a while since I've looked at these demons, but I think it steals your shadow via touch, or maybe it's something about sight, and what it does when it looks at you with its void, soulless eyes. I guess it could be. Oops, I should do this. I remember playing Human Revelations like a whole bunch. I don't know how many playthroughs I've had in it, where I'm just like going around screwing. I was like one of the rare games that I like play more times than I can count. Like there was Resident Evil games, Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake, but that one makes sense because that's short. With Human Revelations, that's an entire freaking experience, which could take like a day max to complete straight. I think. It's been a while, but I like vaguely remember where everything is, and how everything goes, and how everything works, and which mission goes where. I don't exactly remember it now that it's been years since I've played it, but I remember having all that memory and more at my disposal. I imagine if I were to go back to it, I would be like, oh, hey, I remember what this was. Oh, hey, I remember this quest too. Oh, and this as well. That'd be nice. But, yes, of course. Whoops. Also, you should not be that. Okay, and you shouldn't be that either. Freaking, what do you call it? F1 nonsense when it's not in, what do you call it, category? I should probably make that a tiny bit brighter. Now we gotta try to make this combine properly. Make this also combine somewhat properly, but still make it look like it has some rigid edges to it, like that. Okay, alright. There we go. Ooh, there we go. That didn't take too long, actually. 25 minutes for this singular demon. Now, the good thing about this is, that background's the only thing that's left now. Background's the only thing that's left. I guess we'll try to put more to the background than just this. Make it look like it's walking on like a floating void island. That's kind of just like going up and around like so. Something like that, but maybe adjust that part up there. Around maybe here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, have that go here. And this one shouldn't be too much show. There we go. And let's see. Alright. Let me do a little bit more extras here. See, I want to try to make a little bit more to the void. But I don't exactly know, like, how much I can do without it making it look like it's just some giant-ass landscape with a whole bunch of floating islands and whatnot here. There's a decent amount of things here, but for now, I'll just leave it as this. Maybe make it so that far out there as some of the void islands and whatnot are barely seeable. Round 1A. Yeah, just about that. Alright, there's a void particles, void bubbles. Here we go, island. Yes, the islands, of course. Oops, wrong one. This one. Now I have to do something for the cliffside, or whatever the hell that's called. Make it a tiny bit darker, maybe? 54 by 54 by 32, or 54, 32, 54 maybe? That could work, maybe. Island number 2. Because why not? Spikes. And maybe we'll add a little bit more rocks to it. Still gotta keep a general purple look to it here. How about 81? Let me make that lower. Okay, that's better. Rocks. We might have more rocks here. The more we can expand upon the void, the better. Whoops, that's not it. Alright. This shouldn't take too long. At least I don't think. I do want to, however... Hold up. Let me go over to here real quick, like. And which one was it? It'd have to be like 49, right? Ah, the blip head. I just want a reminder of what this bottom part looked like again. Because I want to try to make this look generally the same. Void particles were still normal 100, same with flare, and bubbles were soft light. Got it. And we'll put you over here. That's right. Particles and flare were the same as they ever were. Except this one is more... Well, wait. Oh, I minimized that, right. Yeah, the bubbles, particles, bubbles, flares, that's all above everything. void particles. Alright, now I need you to do color dynamic. And then this for this. What are you doing, cat? Tail. Or not. Yeah, there she is. There's her freaking chin right there. Poke. God dang, cat, get out of the way. What are you looking at? Alright, let's see. Void flares. There's only one type of void flare. Yeah, you can barely see most of the flares. You can kind of see them. Are the flares that visible? They are that visible. And the void bubbles are also simple. And now your whiskers are in the way, aren't they? Well, I didn't get to see it. You moved your head before I could see it. Okay. Alright. Void bubbles. Put that to soft light. And let's see. He's got to be bigger. Yeah, just about that. Okay, that takes care of most of that, I think. We did have rocks here. So there is rocks on the islands. That's good to remember. That's good to try to remember, at least. Yeah, look at all these. Whoops, that's got to be 10. Really, cat? Now your nose is in the way. You can't even see. Okay, alright, let's see here. So this should be the ground right over here. Covered in like so. And all the cliffs. Get most of the cliffs here dealt with. Cover that part in. Cover this part in. Now for the void, or not void, the spikes, or the rocks. Make them look like they're a little bit more covered in to the thing. Like this. There we go. And the void, I think, is also in the same vein. So yeah, that should be easy enough. Texture-wise, that shouldn't be too difficult to get where that needs to be got to. And now we do this. Should all be cracked. A lot of cracked ground here. Yeah, like so. And we have not seen these before, so I guess we'll do this. Really, cat? Can't tell that's moving. No, she's not moving yet. Alright. Okay, so far so good. And now for these spikes, we should look like this. Yeah, this looks a hell of a lot better than what it looked like before. Now I can actually see the demon. I can't wait to recreate the void. That's going to be in this one. Oh, now she's moving it. Poke. Alright, let's see. This one should be slightly darker if I can make it look like it's a bit more downwards in a cliff-esque look. But that one should be less darker and look like it's kind of going up. Or should it? I don't know, It looks better as a cliff. Make it look like it's going down and then going up here or something. And now I should deal with the void here, shouldn't I? I forgot what the void was. I think the void was simply just this texture, right? Bring it to 5. And then void it up. Alright, so that should be that for that. Nah, don't scroll, go down here. Rock should be just around here somewhere. There we go. I should, at some point, try to create my own, or not my own, but a different rock setup. I did create these, but I made them to be more asteroid-like than anything else. Really can't. I'll show you what it looks like originally, but I should make a different rock texture. Not rock texture, a different rock set. Let's see, rocks. 1A. Have this stuff cover up around here. Oops, that should be more inwards. And this should probably be underneath. Rocks 1B. Alright, back to here. And one more down, 20 or 30. Good, great, fantastic. Make that smaller. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Rocks 1B, get some of that filled in. And let's see. Void here probably should be a little bit darker. We can get rid of blank now that the void is here. Alright, this is what they looked like before. I'll go for white and white so you can see what it looks like. That's what they looked like before. And then this one, same thing. It's supposed to look like asteroids. But then I repurposed them to be rocks. But now every time I have to make them be rocks, really cat. And now she's purring in the microphone. I don't even know where the microphone is here. Is the microphone here? Well, if that was a loud bump, then I hope I'll remember to look at that. What else can I add here? There really isn't much to add in this department. Really not much to add at all. Do I want to add, like, nice little, like, full black... Yeah, I guess I could probably do that. Hold on. Demon particles. Like 20 or something. Maybe have it have like a black aura that's coming off of it. We'll call it dark aura. Yeah, sure, why if not? Was it if not? A nice little dark aura that you can barely see because it's already dark in here. Let's try to be careful where the hell that's all going to be placed. And since this is pitch black, we don't really need to worry about saving a swatch because it's a 0, 0. 0, 0 can be easily gotten through D, by pressing the D button. Okay, alright. I don't know if there's anything else that I want to put in here yet. I mean, This at the very least gives us a good idea of where all of this resides. Whoops. At least if we put shadows in here, it'll be easy to notice. I think I'll have the shadows coming in this direction. Also, are you... Yeah, you look like you are. I'll do it again. And just look closely at it, just in case. Yeah, we are up here, so yes, it is in the right spot. So basically, what you can't see it here, but what this demon has underneath its stomach here is like it's kind of like this part right over here, and it's like opened up more. Maybe like a bunch of these, 5 potentially, maybe just around about, to show that the inside is like completely hollow with nothing there. A very dark creature with like holes inside of its body, at least most of it, top side and the underside. That's what it's got going for it. Not necessarily something you want to come across anyways. Also, was shadow above that? No, it was below that. Yeah, that makes sense. Shadow Stealer. Or did it have shadows? I'm gonna look it up. Maybe it didn't have shadows. Which would be weird if it didn't. Let me go back to my DeviantArt. No notifications at the moment. I've already looked through all of them. Alright, Demon Realm. Let's see. Void. And now, what did I say about the Shadow Stealers? Scully, Rip Crapper, Shadow Watcher, Bone Dragon, Blanche Shadow. Shadow like Demon remains in floating islands area. I'll figure out another name for that. Oh, it looks like a black cheetah and moves like one too. Ah, that's right. True dark. Ah, that's what it does. It steals your shadow and transforms it into a darker, evil version of you. Stop trying to kill you. Yeah, you can't escape from the demon realm if the Shadow Stealer steals your shadows. Laws of physics won't allow that. Right. That's right. It steals the shadows of a demon, because obviously humans can't get into this place. Not that it doesn't have shadows, and it looks like a cheetah. Yeah, canine-looking creatures, they're all... Cats and dogs have similar builds to an extent, right? Don't give me that look. It's true. You both walk on 4 legs. When you're considering cheetahs and lions and that stuff, they're like as big as most dogs. Right? You're small as hell. Look how small you are. Okay, yes, that's what it did. It makes a doppelganger of your shadow. That's much stronger. So I guess that means there's probably some shadow demons out there in the void gas, constantly pursuing their what do you call it? So if this thing gets its hands on a demon's shadow, then that demon has to fight its shadow, and it's most likely going to lose because obviously these shadows are stronger. All right, the void. DR Void. Dr. Void. Demon Realm Void. Alright, I need to go over to Utilities and grab Fog. How long have we been at this so far, I wonder? 43 minutes. Okay, not bad. We're quite close to finishing this in under an hour. Not bad at all. Yeah, that looks like it's a dark blue. Or at least dark blue in the bottom portion. What about the blip head? Yeah, it has purple. X. That seems about right. Seems about the right shade. Also, it's weird that I still have access to its layers despite the fact that it's minimized. But that's fine. Yeah, that's just about right. And then behind it is a fog, 1B. That seems just about right. If I bring that up and go over here. Okay, and of course you bring me back over here. I want to see what this damn thing looks like, damn it. Ah, yes, we got it right. Good, great. The lighting here should be simple enough, as per usual. I'll still look at it just in case. Yeah, it's light purple. And it's going to be on the left side this time around as opposed to the other side. I think there should be only one more demon left in this place that we have to do. And I think that's the puncture. I'm pretty sure, at least. Pretty sure that's the case. I'll have to demo double check. Matter of fact, I can demo double check right now. Ah yes, Shadow Stealer and the Puncture. The only two demons left in the void that I gotta draw. So that's great. That's awesome. Demon Light. $50 in the opacity overlay. Maybe slightly less so. Whoops. I really wish you would stop moving that frickin' window and just press the damn new layers button. Alright, now I've got to go over to particles, get these particles in. We'll delete these as opposed to the void particles that we have surrounding Demon. And now for the void flare, which should be vivid lighting. And this thing. There we go. You can barely see most of the void flare here. Thankfully, there's not much that we have to do today. The next Minecraft video is going to take a while to make. Whoops. So we'll be doing that tomorrow after these have all been published. I guess the only thing I really need to do is just prepare to be a next episode of Pito's Fetish and get that done with so we can get closer to the big project at hand here. Oh boy, this is going to be a big ass drawing. And it's a saying that we're literally only just one, after this, it's just one drawing away from that big ass project. Oh boy. Oh, I put this in the wrong... No wonder why the thing did the stupid. The void flares I accidentally have in here when this is supposed to be where the frickin' bubbles are. Or the... God, I hate everything. I hate being tired. I wish my brain would just snap itself back into position and be like, oh yes, I know how to do everything exactly where it needs to be without screwing up once. Not even once. It's fine. The void flares are hidden, so it's not like they were there. It looks like it's not even there. Void flares. Place them in. There. Good. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. I still gotta put in the shadow rays here, though. Whatevs. Whatevs, we're almost done. We are close to done. And it's not even 50 minutes yet, which is good. I mean, what more can I do in a landscape that has, like, no background whatsoever? That's what makes the void demons easy, is because the void is so goddamn devoid of anything, background-wise included, that it's just not that difficult to get all this stuff done with. Alright, now for the effects. It's insane! We're almost done with this drawing. Should probably save the void for in-between part, but you know what? That's fine. Because I think the Lamet demon that we gotta do next is not gonna be too difficult. Alright, am I in the effects right now? Right now? Yes, I am. Alright, so this is going to be interesting to say the least. No, you fool, go to 100. And go to opacity. There. I'll also call this light purple area. I don't know exactly what I did here. But I guess I shouldn't really try to replicate it anyway, so, yeah. Get a nice look at the Shadow Stealer over here. May not have anything there. Maybe get a bunch of these here to show off some of that. light up some of the landscape here so it's shown. I imagine if these light-based demons in the void weren't there, that the entire void would look pitch black dark. That feels like mostly what it would look like. Now let's get some purple in here, maybe some purple along this thing. Yeah, this one's definitely weird because all the demons that we've drawn in the new and improved void, or at least that close to new and improved void, were all white, bone white, literally just skeletons. And now we're drawing the literal definition of an organic shadow over here. And it's almost blending into its environment quite nicely. Not too much, but it definitely is blending in quite well. Whoopsis. Wait a minute. What the? What? Is that what that color looks like? That's weird. I never had that color there. I've always done it like this, but is that what that looks like? That is strange if that is what it looks like. I think this is supposed to be darker, though. Actually. Where the frick am I? Yeah, I think this one's supposed to be darker. Fill in most of this with blue, purple void, have the demon kind of shrouded in purple, or dark purple. Let's see. There's some pink in here. So I'll see if I can get some pink in the demon so it's not all dark and hard to see. Just so you can see it a tiny bit. Go down, you idiot. Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe like right over here or something. Whoops. I have some pink take up most of this, so that's well lit up properly. Maybe delete some of the edges here, like so. Here. Less so here, though. Alright, what do we do? Oh, some teals would look good. We're not copying the other drawing entirely. I'm just trying to figure out what color works best for the void and get that mindset in my mind. Oh yeah, that's further away, so that should look a little bit more darker. Make this less dark, however. Yeah, because in most because you look at this, like, this is the teal layer. That's essentially what that teal layer does. Let's see, purple, teal, pink, light purple. There's also dark purple. I guess some dark purple here would look good to make it look more like the void. So yeah, some dark purple here. Well, it's less dark purple and more just actual freaking purple. We might have too much in some of these, but that's fine. Oh god. Yeah, that should be fine. Maybe delete some purple here. Maybe delete some of the... No, that's fine. You can at least still see it here. Alright, now for the sepia. That part shouldn't be too difficult at all. Now I'm going to see if I can remember this. Was it this one? Nope, I did it wrong. Well, shite. It's darker. How dark? Dark purple? Oh yeah, the only dark purple that's here. Yes, of course. Oh shit. Wait a minute, that's not right. Is that right? Alright, here's what we can do to make this easier on us and try to figure out where this is. Zoop. Zoop. And now... What are you? Are you light purple? Why are you light purple? Also, why did that not show all those, even though it doesn't matter because we're not saving this thing at all? Okay, hold on. How off was I? I was literally just a little bit off. If I have only just moved one over. Still don't remember. But thankfully there's only one more Void Demon left, and then the remake of the Void. I still kind of want to adjust this a tiny bit, though. Maybe I'll delete some of the light purple over here, and a tiny bit of the blue over here, even though I don't think the blue is shown. And teal? No, leave the teal there, but maybe get rid of some of the purple. Maybe remove some blue and teal here. No, the teal there can still stay. And that should do. That should do it. I'm going to exit out of this one right here. Nope, don't save. We don't need that to be saved. That's fine as it is. And I think that's all. Whoops. God damn it, get out of here. Freaking clone stamp that I didn't even use. Alright, I think that's it. I'm just putting all my tools back. Less than an hour for this one. Not that bad. So with effects, without effects. With effects, without effects. Also, I got donuts waiting for me, so yay, donuts! Yay, donuts! Good, perfect timing, too, because this literally took us less than an hour to make. And there you go, the Shadow Stealer, folks. Steals your shadow, turns into an evil doppelganger of yourself, and the doppelganger kills you. And you can't leave the demon realm, and the doppelganger will constantly follow you. So yes, there's the Shadow Stealer. Good thing that doesn't affect us, because we can't go into the void anyway. So, thank you all for watching today's episode of Art Time. I've got fur on my screen. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, the previous episode of Art Time right here. And by the time this comes out, the most recent episode of Minecraft ROTC edition. Yes. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you on the next episode. Later.